To tell everybody that's here for the Philippines, make that noise please. If you haven't tried the pancit, lumpia, Tito Boy's burgers, you're slipping on it.
What's up everybody?
You're slipping on the Tito Boy's burgers.
Today is June 12th, 2021. Philippine Independence Day, New York City, Lower East Side. I'm here exploring this area.
Stories don't always end how they start. I know there's something special in the way I talk. Money has long convos inside my thoughts. For you
This
to
guy's
gain,
so
you ready to
complicated.
take the loss. On the East Coast, baby, that's the East Coast. Chilling on the beach float. Philippines to Puerto Rico. Your legs, I need those. Round my ears like beats though. No producer, but mama, you'll get
Today
the
I'm
beats,
going to
though.
do a walk from the Lower East Side all the way to Chinatown, and I'll show you the vibes going on this one block for Philippine Independence Day. It's so surprising to see this over here. I never knew this was even going on until I was sent this from fellow YouTuber Aya Vlogs. Look at this. The Boise, when can you feed you? And then over here you got calamansi juice. 1 for 3, 2 for 5. Look at that. Cold too.
Original flavor, iced tea.
Iced tea. Look at that, huh? 1 for each person of the family. And then you got, thank you. Salamat means thank you. The cookies. Look at that. What happened? No more cookies?
Oh, we're sold out for today.
Wow, look at that.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, so this is going on tomorrow too. Last day. No, I'm not.
If you're not gonna be here tomorrow, we got you today.
It's fine.
If you'd like to order something, we got you.
Oh no, I'm fine. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. Peach Mango Tango. That's a funny name for a cookie. Peach Mango Tango. There's no ube flavor? Oh, that one, the gooey. Gooey Gukube. That's a funny name for it too. Yeah. Oh, wow. All right. Well, good luck. It is hopping over here. And over here we got some Filipino skewers on the grill. And here's Cabecera, which is the main store over here where people are hanging out and relaxing. There's so much going on here. You can even buy some stuff too. Filipino fashion wear, clothing. You can get beers over here. All right. They even got live entertainment in the window. Look at that. Let's go down Rivington Street, and then I guess I'll head down Bowery towards Chinatown. Both of these areas are hopping tonight, and I just want to highlight how quickly New York recovered from the business downturn of 2020. Here's Sonny Boy. Really cool to see all these people out here. Wonder what happened here. This car is like halfway up the curb. It is a Saturday night, so I expect there to be a lot of people out. The last weekend I went to the Greenwich Village and it was hopping over there. But Lower East Side, it's got a lot of places here too, as well as Chinatown. Chinatown is probably the most surprising to me.
Yep.
People are all in Chinatown eating. That's where I came from.
She had her back to, she was like not in the conversation, and like she turns around and she looks at me like,
It's a nice looking mural on the corner of Forsyth and Rivington. So the Bowery is only a block away from here. This over here is Christie Street. Chinatown really only officially begins once I get past Grand Street. Here's Ray's. That's a big thing of beer that they got. Also a big dog. Hello. I think that dog was looking at my camera like it was food. By the way, we got the famous Freeman Alley to my right. Let's go and check it out. It's a really cool alley that is kind of rare in New York to see alleys. I've never really come here on a Saturday night before. Really cool to see this at the end of this alley, all the people eating and enjoying their Saturday night. As well as look at all the cool artwork and graffiti around too. I'm telling you, on a nice day, Saturday nights, Friday nights, these are the places you want to be in Manhattan for nightlife. Greenwich Village, Lower East Side, East Village, and even Chinatown now. These are where the people hang out. Manhattan's very convenient for people because a good majority of the people live in Manhattan and Queens and Brooklyn, and it's easy for them to come down here. Look at this, there's people here even dancing and hanging out. Let's hurry up.
Cut, Morrison. Cut! Cut!
What the heck? What's also new to the area are all these high-rise buildings. This over here, believe it or not, is the Supreme store. Oh, people are climbing up on the window trying to look at what's inside Supreme. Look at the line to get into Supreme. Supreme's like luxury, ultra luxury streetwear. Over here it's kind of interesting because we have two different names for the same street. On one side it's Delancey, on the other side it's Kenmare. This corner store is vacant right now. Actually, a lot of stores here are hurting. This New York lighting store completely closed.
Go there.
This is a cool little spot, the Soho Hotel. But this place really isn't in Soho though. It's very east of it. We're closer to Chinatown than we are to Soho. So Grand Street is coming up. What I want to do actually, since Chinatown between here and Canal Street is mostly like produce vendors on Mott Street, I'll head over to Little Italy, walk through there, and then I'll head through Mott Street and show you the vibe of the area on a Saturday night. Here's the corner of Bowery and Grand. Got some more fruit vendors here. Most of them are packing up now. Many of these places in Chinatown have recovered from the slowdown, but there's a lot that closed up as well, and many are still struggling. As you can see, there's lots of retail space released over to my left here. Yeah, all these places are produce stalls and shops. They're all closed right now. But Little Italy should be open.
It used to be the farmer's bank, so like.
Yeah. DePaulo's fine imported Italian cheese is closed right now. These people have been here forever, since 1925. This block of Mott Street is famous for all its produce vendors.
Which train?
Many of them were closed during the height of COVID, but there were still some that were still active there, providing people with things to eat and things to bring home and cook. Here's my favorite Malaysian restaurant in the city, Nyonya Malaysian.
I recognize that. Yeah, we were just talking about that. You have the plaque, right?
They're actually doing pretty well. They've got all the tables in front filled. And that curry rice looks amazing. Here's Ferrara. The gelato stand in front is always very popular. This is actually my favorite gelato place in Little Italy. We've also got an excellent restaurant in the back and extensive Italian bakery. You heard that person, Ferrara is very famous. If you take my space, I break your face. Sounds pretty threatening to me. But real Italians won't really talk like that. They don't really put so much emphasis on words and put unnecessary A's at the end. Like this, they don't do that. Award-winning cannoli, buy one, get one free. Cannoli King, look at that. All right, folks, we have entered Little Italy. What I should do is actually walk back 1 block and then come back down, because there's so much going on here. A leave of Little Italy over here since 1892. They got great gelato as well. I'm telling you, Little Italy is actually recovering from this. They had to suffer through a lot though. When I was walking through here last year and even the beginning of this year, like during the weekdays, it was empty. There were very few customers. I'm glad that business is coming back now. Tourists are allowed to come back too, so it definitely helps a lot. Look at this, live music here, live DJ.
Good, how are you?
Hey. Hopefully I don't get in trouble with YouTube for this. But this is the start of Little Italy right here. You can see the Welcome to Little Italy sign from the reverse. Let's walk back down now towards Canal Street and do this properly. Grooving song. I'm loving it. Restaurant. They got great portions in there, Lamella. I just saw the pasta dishes they had on their table there. Amazing. Amici Ristorante, pretty busy too. Look at all the different flavors they got. Lemon, hazelnut, strawberry, mango, raspberry. They got all different kinds.
Here you go.
That stand over there, by the way, is part of Cafe Palermo. This crown is what they're known for, the cannoli crown. They got more visibility on that corner than over here. Look at that, that looks good. Here's the Bella Ciao Pizzeria. What also helps too is that the city closed the streets down to traffic here. It's a pedestrian-only street on the weekends.
Oh my god. I tell you, we've been chilling, smoking over like
I don't bring them in like right now, guys.
These pedestrian open streets are one of the best things that happen to the city, I believe. Homemade gelato over here. Here's La Nonna Italian restaurant. Pisano's. Hey! Did you get your food yet? Is it good? Oh, you just finished? It's good? Okay. Here's La Nonna. One thing I hope that returns to this neighborhood is the San Gennaro Festival that happens in July. Da Gennaro really packed today. Here's Casa Bella Restaurant. Looks like they got live music here too. Oh, seriously? They didn't close this block down the traffic? They should do this one too. Just makes the experience so much worse when there's cars coming down, especially on narrow streets like this.
That place is.
This over here to my left is going to be a food hall. I don't know when it's going to open, but it looks promising. And over here is Manero's Pizza. This is the only place in Little Italy you can get a slice of pizza. The other places, they sell them by the pie. Here's Ferrara Bakery, La Bella Ferrara Bakery. They're also very famous. All right, and now here we are at Canal Street. Famous for its traffic, and today is no exception. But now we're gonna walk over to Chinatown on Mott Street, and I'll show you how it's going over there.
What's the weather like?
I didn't know this.
Just making a left onto the street, it's getting busier. The famous Tiger Sugar, famous for its brown sugar bubble tea. They opened up, I think, last year. All right, now we're gonna go on Mott Street and walk all the way to the end to Chatham Square. Hopefully the street is busier than when I walked through it the first time. We've got the famous Chinatown flute player. He's always here. Fada Bakery is closed right now. One thing I really applaud Chinatown for doing is putting up these lanterns. They've really brought a lot of business to Chinatown. Especially young people coming here, they want to get pictures with the lanterns, and while they're here, they get some delicious food. I think it's one of the greatest things they've done. These lanterns were all made by Pearl River Mart, which is a Chinese product-focused store. You can see here, this restaurant is very popular, the Wonton Noodle Garden. Bayard Streets. The next 2 blocks of Chinatown, I think, get a lot more busy with the food scene. Something's going on here. They're recording something. Big boom mic and a big camcorder. Here's Pell Street, it's all lit up over here. Glad that they at least put some lights. You can go, and not the lanterns. They have lanterns up on Bayard Street, but Pell Street, at least they put up some lights to make it look nice. Here's the Church of the Transfiguration. It's been here since the early 1800s. Unbelievable, right? And then after Moscow Street over here is the last block of Mott. They were having an event over here earlier. Busy over here. Woe Hop restaurant. Great restaurant in the area. As well as Woe Hop next door. The both of the companies, the same owner. Noodle Village. I'm walking by here and I smell so many good foods.
I got stuff to do.
Over here is Buddha Boda. It's a vegetarian restaurant. All right, so successful Saturday night walk in New York City from the Lower East Side to Chinatown and Little Italy. We got to experience a bunch of different places and see a lot of things. And smash the like button on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Bye folks, take care.